When I first started learning to swim, I wanted to prove something to myself. I wanted to prove that my mom was wrong, and I wanted to show her that the water wasn't as scary as she made it out to be. Then, as I improved my swimming and I gotten more advanced, I realized that maybe she wasn't wrong at all. For example, during my training, I tried different things to see how far I can push myself and see how long I can hold my breath underwater, and basically experiment with different types of breathing techniques without any supervision. After doing some reading though, and learning about what a shallow water blackout is, I learned how ignorant I really was. Originally, I thought learning to swim will make my fears disappear. Instead, it made me realize that they were valid and that there is much more to fear that I previously knew about. But then I learned about lifeguards and rescue personnel who go to the water despite the dangers and fears in order to save someone's life. On the flip side, I also learned about people who are not afraid of water at all and take the unnecessary risks, which later blows up right in their face. They get caught off guard by a rip current or injure themselves jumping off a rock. By the way, isn't that ironic that the most dangerous and deadly current is called RIP, rip current? Every year, hundreds of thousands of people die tragically in the waters around the world. Many of them due to ignorance, overconfidence, and lack of understanding of the dangers that the water can pose. I think about this a lot. And my conclusion is that my mom wasn't wrong at all. I can say that her frequent warnings about the dangers of water probably saved me from doing something very stupid when I was a teenager. I think we should listen to our parents because they care about us. And if we are the parents and try to pass this message across, we should do it in a way that helps them build respect towards water rather than scaring them for years to come. Instead of fear, give them education so they can still enjoy themselves going out to the water but come back in one piece. We should ensure that they have the skills to swim and the education, but not overconfidence when they go to the sea or the lake with their friends. I would encourage them to think for themselves rather than create a shield to keep them safe. If they happen to live in a home with a swimming pool, I would teach them about the risks of falling into the water accidentally than trying to build a fence around it.